Well, everyone, for all of you who have been waiting now about 2 weeks to find out what we did to that tree stump, today is your lucky day. So this is a few weeks in advance here. I am going to show you because we are doing still more stuff here on the homestead. We thought we were done, but we're not. And this is our grapes. So I'm showing you the before. That way you can see the after. So these are all of our grapes, and this is what the property looked like the last that you would have seen our property. And then of course this garden does not look like this anymore, and you will be seeing this at the end of the video. So you will be seeing the updated version. So we decided to go, and let's go to Lowe's and see if we can find something reasonable. We wanted to get a flower, and my husband wanted to get something unique, something different, something that nobody else probably would have ever seen before. We were a little bit disappointed in the flowers. They had some nice ones, but my goodness, they were extremely expensive, and we were trying to figure out how we could do this on a budget. So we're just going through all of these flowers. Now this was for our anniversary. This was for Mother's Day. This was for my husband's birthday, which all three were in the month of May. So this here is the month of May when we went to the store. And we were saving everything till we could get everything together at once and then have it all completed in one video for all of you. All right, well, this is the stump. So the first thing he decided to do was to stain it because it had an ugly finish on the top of it, and it was very white, and he wanted to make it more that it would blend in with our property. Now this stain we already had. It was a couple years ago we bought this stain, and we saved it. One thing nice about not throwing things away is you can have all kinds of projects on a really frugal budget. So let's go ahead and stain the top of this. Now he's finishing up the stain, and it will not look this dark when it is dried. At first we thought, oh boy, this looks black, but it won't look like this when it's finished. The wood was so dry, it just soaked it all up. I bet you're thinking, what are you guys going to do with this stump? I think you will all be impressed, and I think you will all be inspired when we are finished. So this was step number 1, which was an easy step. Step number 2 was the welcome bear. We found the welcome bear online, and like I said, we bought this weeks in advance, and now he is going to go ahead and fill it with some garden soil, potting soil, and we're going to add a flower to it, and then we're going to put the bear on the stump. But that's not all we're going to do. We absolutely love this bear. It is not wood, it's resin, but it looks like wood. So we just found one flower. That was a lot cheaper idea, and we just put it in the bear, and now he's going to give everything a good wash down so the bear is sparkly and new. Now we just got to name the bear something. Not sure. What kind of a bear does he look like? He sure does look friendly to me. All right, so now we have to strategically put the bear on the stump. A lot of you comment about my husband being a perfectionist. And yes, that bear was heavy. My husband is a perfectionist, so it's got to sit perfect on the stump. Although we missed the tree tremendously, we are getting used to the idea of not having a tree. The bear does add a little something to it. And we could make the bear look like Christmas at Christmas time. We could dress him up for different times of the year. Not sure yet what we'll do with our bear.
The bear's name is Stumpy.
Stumpy.
Stumpy the bear.
Oh, Kenny says it's Stumpy the bear. Okay, well there he is, Stumpy. But he's not grumpy, is he?
Nope, he's just Stumpy.
He's Stumpy. All right, and now you can see what is the next job. This is only the first load. We have a bunch of loads of coming. My husband decided he is going to save tons of money and he's going to mulch by hand. Yes, my friends, he's mulching all by hand. Now we're going to put some compost on each of my tomatoes. You will be seeing his mulching in the days and the weeks to come because he is mulching a lot. But he only paid 1/4 of the price by getting it by hand. And our neighbors provide mulch. So we have a business that is our neighborhood, and they are a tree trimming and they are a lumber yard. And so now I had these and I'm putting these in the garden. Listen to those birds. I didn't have to spend any money on these. These are things that I had, and I've been saving them up. This was a product review that I did, and I saved it up, and I thought it's perfect out here. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Now you're going to be seeing our property in the daytime and at night. And as I speak, our property is still changing because we're doing a lot of projects that are very frugal, but very labor intensive. And you won't believe this good old 1963 mobile home property looks very new.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
I really want to thank the viewer, and this is Katie. She gave me this Amish picture, which I love. And she gave me some books. The budget planner. This is really cool. So neat. It goes month by month. And then I have seen these at the thrift store, but I didn't know they were a book. She gave me the complete Amish kitchen cookbook. I absolutely love it. So at the store, at the thrift store, I often see these books like this, and they're sold separately. I never knew that they actually fit into a book. This is going to be my favorite, absolute favorite. I have never seen this before, and I really want to thank you so much. As you know, I love books, and I would cherish this and use a lot of it in my recipes.